finally, President Uhuru Kenyatta, together with the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga, have achieved their second target after the National Assembly and the Senate voted yes for the Building Bridges Initiative bill overwhelmingly. Remember, the first time, or the first target, was when they needed the members of county assemblies to pass that bill at the county level. And that was achieved. And after that, President Uhuru Kenyatta, the ODM leader, and other leaders who believed in BBI came out with a press briefing to thank the MCS for passing that bill. Now, the Deputy President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, was the one man who was against that bill, and he has been outside here opposing that bill. He has been inciting the wananchi against the Building Bridges Initiative. But what the Hustler Nation team of leaders did not understand or appreciate is the fact that you don't sell fish while it is still in water. Now, before we go deep into this analysis, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed. Please consider using this time to subscribe so that any other time, once we come out with a video like this one, you always get notified. And to everyone who have subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Actually, the more you subscribe to this channel, the more you allow us to reach more people outside there. So please help us to reach more people outside there. Again, also, I must also remember to thank some of the followers on this channel. In one of our past premium, we have two of our friends who super chatted us here. So at the end of this video, I'm going to give a shout out to them, those two. So please watch this video to the end. Now, let us get back to our discussion. Now, when the BBI left the county assembly, it came to the Senate and the National Assembly. And when the legislators were discussing this bill, it reached a point when we knew that the BBI baby might face injuries, because these leaders came out clearly and piled pressure to make sure that they are doing some changes to that bill before it is released out as a referendum. But President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, in their own wisdom, looked for a way to solve this problem, to make sure that BBI is delivered the same way it was brought from the county assembly. Because they knew that after they will allow these changes to happen, there will be another person running to the court to bring another case there, which could have stopped this bill before it's released outside there as a referendum. So Orengo and the team were called off and they subdued. And all of these guys voted for this bill. That's why we see 52 senators voting yes against 15 senators who stood with the deputy president. And the problem here, or the other issue that is coming clear here, is the question we can ask the deputy president. In most of the press briefing that he has been having, they have been daring President Uhuru Kenyatta to attempt impeaching one Dr. William Samoei Ruto. They had numbers and they were saying they have like 139 members of parliament. The biggest problem this leader have done to the deputy president is now to leave the deputy president naked outside there. Like just 15 senators voting no is trying to show the deputy president that he might not have those numbers that he has been saying outside there. This is the naked truth here. And it confirms the fact that now President Uhuru has sent a warning to the deputy president that if I fail to impeach you, I can really do it. But I know President Uhuru Kenyatta, in his own wisdom, cannot impeach Ruto as of now, because he would not want him to have that sympathy. But now they have sent the warning, and even people like Senator Mwaura. Now Senator Mwaura is no longer a senator. yeye ameondolewa, sasa yeye tu ni mwananchi wa kawaida. So these are warnings that president is trying to send outside there. And so after this bill was passed in the Senate with this majority votes, it has left the deputy president with an injury. Now, it is not clear if Ruto is going to oppose, support, or remain silent on Building Bridges initiative. But already he had incited the citizens against this bill. And even most of the Hustler Nation leaders, I don't want to call them Tangatanga really, have been preaching the gospel against the Building Bridges initiative. But now it is coming clear that they don't have the numbers. So my simplest prediction is that immediately after these leaders have sorted the cases to do the Building Bridges initiative, it is going to be very easy to sell this bill outside there. Because currently, with the momentum this bill has and the perception it has received from both the National Assembly and the Senate, it proves to the fact that people might receive this bill outside there easily, accept it and vote for it. Because the Hustler Nation team or the UDA members of parliament did not use their chance nicely to oppose this bill. At least if they could have some good numbers there, it could have sent a different perception in the public. But now wananchi are aware that most of these leaders are for this thing. They are their leaders. They will get there down to the ground, convince them to vote for this bill. So, it is simple. Expect a new constitution in 2022. So, again, another issue here is the issue to deal with some of the UDA members of parliament, Wakina Ngunjiri, who voted yes. He voted yes, then today in the evening, he's there defending his position. But we can tell what Susan Kihika did. And I think Susan Kihika could decide to vote in that manner after the deputy president had held that meeting with Susan Kihika at Susan Kihika's home. So it means if it was the wishes of the deputy president, then all the Hustler Nation leaders could have voted no for that bill. But some of these guys went against the will of the DP. Now the hardest question outside here is if the DP will sustain the no campaign that he has been doing to the public. Already he had incited the public against that bill. So will he sustain that, or he's going to change his heart? But now it's becoming clear that there is high chances, even how these leaders talk on TV, we see them on our screens, there is possibility that they might remain silent. They might not oppose it. Because they knew this thing might pass. Now, the other issue is how these leaders have been passing this bill. We have seen some of them saying that I'm voting yes on behalf of One Kenya Alliance and on behalf of President Uhuru Kenyatta. Others saying and on behalf of Raila Amolo Odinga. So these are two camps that is going to campaign outside there for the Building Bridges initiative. We will have the One Kenya Alliance, and we are going to have the other team, ile ya President Uhuru Kenyatta together with Raila Amolo Odinga. And if not so, then they might have three camps. And all of these guys will be campaigning for this bill. And we are going to see more realignment of these politicians after this referendum has passed. We cannot predict and say so and so is in this camp. There can be change of heart. But after this referendum has passed, that is the time these leaders will have a time to choose which direction to take. And even some of these Hustler Nation leaders, some of them might dump the deputy president the same way they have done during the voting time. Because everyone is looking for a place where his interest might be taken care of. So if they feel that they are being subdued at the deputy president party, then they will have to change their heart. And even some of the people here who are in this Building Bridges initiative might still change and join DP William Ruto. Because now, right now, as we are talking, we only have two positions, the president and the running mate, who will be the deputy president. But now, once the referendum has passed, there are so many positions that these leaders might have to share outside there. So despite the fact that people like Oparanya might have come back to support this bill, they still have chance to go and work with other people in case they don't get these positions here in this BBI team. They might still go back to the DP. So this is the politics that is going to play outside there. And at the end, we will see what will happen. Now, this is the end of our video, and I said I'm going to give a shout out to the people who have been super chatting us. I have two of my friends who super chatted us in one of the latest videos that we had here. And the first person on my list is Bobby Jeans Len TV. She's also a content creator, guys. You can check on her also. Another person is Lady Darling Pelaz. She's also another amazing content creator. So guys, you can also check on them. I must say thank you so much to them. May good God bless you guys for super chatting us. We don't take it for granted. We really appreciate any support that comes from you people. So see you in the next video, and may good God bless you.